Welcome back to the Harry Hughes show with Ben934 here. Okay.
Hello everyone. Again.
Yep, he's still alive. And just before the break, we haven't actually quite started yet. So we was just choosing the lifeline for the double dip lifeline and the flip lifeline. We were because Ben said he wants. Did you want the double dip lifeline or not, Ben?
I wanted it.
So you want the double dip lifeline, okay?
Yeah.
Right. So we get rid of the 10 million milestone. Okay. Now 10 million milestone is gone. So if you want a big amount of points, Ben, if you get a question wrong, you will only go home with 500,000. Okay. Right. And don't forget, Ben, you can use all your lifelines, Ben, if you want. That's up to you. But you might want to stay for a while, Ben. But remember, if you don't like any lifeline, Ben, and if that's not going to help you on a question, just say flip and we'll switch questions, Ben. It's just like the same as to switch the question.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I get the meaning.
Okay. So, are you ready to play?
Yep.
Phew. I hope everyone else is ready. Let's play brand new. Who wants to be a billionaire? Here we go. Okay. So, it's been a while, Ben. Okay, so right. Just see. Just 3 questions, Ben, and we'll get up to 500,000 points. But obviously, we start a little bit harder, as I don't know, Ben. Let's just see how it goes for question number 1. Okay.
Okay.
Just trying to get my throat back. Okay. Right. Here we go. Here comes the question. Here it is. Who was the first host of Catchphrase? Who was the first TV host of Catchphrase? Was it Roy Walker, Nick Weir, Mark Curry, or Simon Cowell? Have you seen Catchphrase before, Ben?
Yeah.
What was that you said, Ben?
B.
B?
Yeah.
Is it a tricky question, Ben?
A little bit, because I haven't watched it for a very long time.
Try keep thinking, Ben. Keep thinking, Ben, if you wanna. Because we've got loads of time, Ben. Just keep thinking, Ben, if you want, Ben. Okay. Who was the first TV host of Catchphrase? Was it A. Roy Walker, B. Nick Weir, C. Mark Curry, or D. Simon Cowell?
Or was it Mark Curry?
Don't forget you've got lifelines, Ben, if you need help.
Let's see. I don't have a lifeline.
On the first question, that's alright, that's what they're there for, Ben. If you're not sure, use lifeline, they're there for.
Right, what lifelines are there?
Okay, you got the 50-50, switch, ask the audience, and double dip. Oh, I nearly forgot, Ben. You could also use flip, Ben. If you don't like any lifeline, Ben, like any of your lifelines, like 50-50 or something, just say flip, and then we'll get rid of the lifeline and put it into flip, and we'll get rid of a question. But it's up to you, Ben.
No, I have a lifeline 50-50.
You want a 50-50 lifeline? Okay. Oops, sugar. The music nearly stopped then. Okay, let's bring the 50-50 lifeline, okay? Computer, can you take away 2 wrong answers, leave Ben974 the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer? Ka-ching! Okay, it's left you with A or D, Roy Walker or Simon Cowell?
Oh, that is. I'll go for A.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got 100,000 points. Well done. It's tough, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, you got You got first question of the first milestone. Okay, question number 2 for 250,000 points. Here it is. On the kids program Thomas the Tank Engine, what was the two coaches' names that Thomas rides with? I'll read it again. In the kids program Thomas the Tank Engine, what is Thomas's coaches' names? Was it Ant and Dick, Bill and Ben, Annie and Clarabelle, the Ronnie brothers?
I'm gonna go with Annie and Clarabelle.
You sure?
Final answer.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, what's your brother's little?
Yeah, that's the right answer, Ben. Thomas pulls the coaches with Annie and Clarabelle. You got 250,000 points. Well done.
Set the second try.
Okay, right. You got 250,000 points. Last point, you would go home with nothing. I'm sure you would never go home with absolutely nothing. But it happened once a few months ago, but we don't want that to happen again, okay? Question number 2. Question number 3. It's worth, oh, come on, get this music going. It's worth 500,000 points. Here comes the question. If it plays the music. Right, question number 3 for 500,000. Okay, here it is. What is Pizza Express? Was it A, a cinema, B, a restaurant, C, a pub, or D, a church?
Be a pub.
What did you say?
Be a restaurant.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got 500,000 points. Better?
Better.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh. That's better. Right. You got 500,000 points. That's guaranteed. Okay, now tell me, Ben. I've seen your videos loads of times, and can I just ask a quick question?
Or ones.
What happened to that webcam of yours, Ben? Because when you were filming like your season 2 of Ben News, Ben, what happened to the one, that camera, Ben, that you had still been? Because what you use now is Google Hangout, Ben. Why did you use that, Ben, instead of your camera? What happened to it?
What? My camera. According to my mum said I couldn't use my webcam because she was trying to fix it. But then my dad came in and then he fixed it. He's like saying, "Oh look, this was wrong with the camera," and he fixed it. Now when I plugged it in, it's like working again. So that's the problem. And if you guys want to know when Ben Report News, or whatever you call it, returns again, it might return next week, or it might return this Friday. You never know. Oh yeah, the lottery's on Friday too.
Oh yeah. That's only. Hang on, I don't know actually.
Harry, do you have a lottery ticket?
I don't know if the lottery's on tomorrow, Ben, because it's Children in Need tomorrow. You know, because we got double episode. Because there's one at 7 o'clock, and then afterwards they're going to have a break for the news, the BBC News, and they got one at 10:35, and that'll be going on till 1 o'clock in the morning, and they got one on BBC Two, Ben. So.
I'm going to have a busy schedule.
I don't know if they'll be doing the National Lottery tomorrow. I don't know, Ben. I'll have to have a look. So, yeah, Ben National Report's got 500,000 points guaranteed. Now, if you'd like to join on the show and say, like, oh, if you like this show and you want to feel like, how am I going to get on this? There's no problem at all, Ben. Okay. And just saying, like, if you want to be on this show to, like, win some points or work as a team or be your best friend, just go to Harry Boy's channel to either subscribe him, send me any messages, but it's not appropriate anything, or you can either add me as your contact as a friend. And if you want to see, like, my other videos on another website, go on to bingle.com/HarryBoy. And now there's a new way to take part of getting in touch with me on contact. We got more adding people, you know, all around the country, all around the world, around Earth, adding people around the world. So you can even add me on PlayStation Network at Harry Boy. You can even add me on Xbox. My gamer tag is InsetLemon036. And if you like to follow me on Twitter, go out to at Harry Boy. Trying to think. You still alive, Ben?
Yep. If you say the thingy and then get on to the fourth question.
Yeah, and so if you want to follow me on Twitter, just go to at Harry Boy, and if you want to join the conversation, go to facebook.com/Harry Boy, and the website, it's always there, youtube.com/Harry Boy. Right, back to Ben 734, who's so far on 500,000 plus. How are you feeling though, Ben?
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling excited, feeling happy.
A bit rough with the first question, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit rough, but no biggie.
Yeah, no biggie. Okay. Right, so let's just get some more then. Let's try for 1 million points. Here comes the question. Here it is.
Question number
4 for 1 million. Thank you for reminding me, Ben.
Okay.
You just reminded me, Ben, and luckily I managed to get it back. Here comes the question. Okay. Okay. On Remembrance Day, what time do you have to be silent for 1 minute? On Remembrance Day, what time do you have to be silent for 1 minute? Was it 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock?
Yeah, I think it's 11 o'clock.
You sure? Don't forget, Ben, you still got your lifeline. You've got to switch, ask the audience, and double dip. And you can even flip a lifeline, Ben.
Definitely sure it's, I'm definitely sure it's 11 o'clock.
You sure, Ben?
I'm definitely sure.
Okay. You gotta go with it.
Yep, let's play it.
Okay. So you're saying to me 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Final answer.
my answer.
Okay. Let's just put it. Let's put it orange then. There you are.
Okay.
Okay. It's gone orange.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick commercial break actually, because we're running a bit short of time. So we'll be back for part 3 of the Harry Hughes shows Who Wants to Be a Billionaire. So we'll find out if he's got the question right. Is he right or is he wrong? We'll find out right after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere.